Away. Where's the mensa? Where's the mensa? Itumeleng Moremi. Away, away, away. How you doing? Away, Lorenzo Bock. To tap that thumbs up on you guys as way in. Jeroshan, Spamantla, Camugelo, Mr. Spruce, Yusuf Saleh, Arthur, Phineas, Andrew, Luto, Prince Likota. Luto Maswazi, you know that everyone selling a robot in this industry says that their robot is legit. Away, everyone. You guys know that everyone says their robot is legit. So, as you guys know, I said that one thing that we're gonna do in this industry is that I will take my chances with reviewing some robots, right? And the reason for that is mainly because number one, you have clients that bought these robots, right? And sometimes these clients don't get heard, right? What about Robot of Royal Forex? You mean Forex Royals? That's the one that's running there at the back end, Drew. But before you ask questions, let me get through this intro thing. So the reason for me doing that is number one, you have clients that's complaining they're losing money, they're not making any, the robot is expensive, but they're not seeing any returns. And then on the other end, you hear the creators and you hear people doing the whole, no, it works, we make so much and so much, we bought this, we bought that, So for me, being in the middle, being on the fence, right? It's not about seeing who's right and who's wrong, right? For me, it's more about finding out if robots really work. Now, this is why I took on this challenge. Also because Trunik was the first person to come forth to be like, listen, this is my robot. This is what I charge people for. Um, there's a deposit. Now, you guys know with me, you're going to get full transparency. You're not going to get these half-assed stories. So, you made a deposit. The deposit is in that account, and you can request, and I will take you to the screen. Um, I deposited the money, and now the robot is just going to run, right? Now, you guys must definitely know, in this industry, we've never had someone say, here's my robot, test it, let alone have someone say, here's my robot, here's a deposit to put behind what I'm saying, and then boom, make it work, do your own thing. Now, you guys most definitely know with me, I can't lie. This is such a huge deal for me because finally, obviously, as a channel, I get to make an independent report on someone's financial product, right? That is obviously why it's a big deal for me. But I won't be accepting any bags to make these reviews. So this isn't paid for. This is not promotional. If you go into my link in the description, you will find the link there is Trade, which is a local broker that has been in this industry for over 8 years. They are FSCA regulated. Interestingly enough, Trade was one of the first brokers to be awarded with their ODP license. And you guys know the ODP license is the thing that the regulators are most concerned about, right? And then you will also find Rolio Jack's YouTube link. Rolio Jack is a trader which makes YouTube content, right? And his content is basically around educating people around doing technical analysis correctly, but also incorporating the COT report and the fundamentals into your technical trading, right? You won't find a link of Tronic or a word saying, oh, go and buy the robot here and there, because the robot is not on. This isn't a promotion that I'm doing, right? I've not been paid for this, and I'm not gonna take any payment to do a review, because that then means that the person that's coming to me for a review wants me to have a biased opinion on it. And I can't have a biased opinion on it because the thing is this. Let's say I make manual trades on this account, right? And I take that account from 300, let's say to 500, 600, $700, right? I can't come and claim that this is what the robot made. Number one, there's clients that paid for this robot that is following this journey along. And you guys must understand, I made this announcement on TikTok last week already because I got the bot last week already, but they just said this week to switch it on, right? And I couldn't make any update yesterday because yesterday the electricity was off the whole flippin' day. Our main station here got flooded. That's how badly it's up. Obviously, you guys have maybe seen the TikTok videos of how it's raining in TikTok. But Mkutazi, that is really what I want to find out as well. Is this robots working? And the main point of this review, right, is like I said, it's not to prove the clients right or to prove the clients wrong. It's not to prove Trunique right or Trunique wrong. It's mainly just to find out if this robot is working. Now, full disclaimer. I've already given the disclaimer that this is not a promotion. So, in no point or time am I gonna endorse this robot for you guys to go and buy it. I'm not interested in selling this robot. I'm interested in creating an unbiased report on this robot, right? So, don't you guys go and twist words or be like, no, you got testing it out, so I'm gonna go and buy it. These things are cut expensive. I'm doing part of me doing this review is to kind of back up what I am always telling you guys by saying, listen, robots doesn't work. And it is quite bold of Trunique to be like, you say robots don't work, here's a copy of my robot, here's a deposit that money, test my robot, make a review about it, do your own thing, right? So in that sense, right, please, and also I see you guys on 95 here. Before I tell you what's, please tap that like, tap the thumbs up, but follow the updates that I'm gonna make to my TikTok, because on TikTok is where I made first. Obviously, Tronique is big on TikTok, he's not big on YouTube. So that is where the first announcement was. So as I'm gonna be making updates here, I'll be making daily updates on TikTok. Olebuchen, Chinolo, Musipele, we don't have TikTok. Download TikTok. If you're gonna want to keep up with the updates of this bot, you're gonna have to download TikTok. Otherwise, you guys are gonna have to wait for the big video. And like I said, I'm gonna be full on transparent. I'm not gonna scheme over what his old clients are saying. I'm not gonna scheme over, you should go live on all your platforms when you go live. I should show social selections, but that kind of skews my attention, you know? So I'd rather do it YouTube now, TikTok tonight, or whichever way I see fit, but not both at the same time, because then my attention is everywhere. So yeah, first look. Oh, I must just be careful that I don't hurt the bongs. So first look. Where do I? Wow, thank you so much, Neo. I sincerely appreciate that gift. I sincerely appreciate you. You have no idea what that means to me. Thank you so much. Guys, how do I? Okay, here's the button. Sorry, I was stressing for nothing. So, yeah, you guys can see. Wait, this camera is not showing so liquor. Sorry, I'm just cleaning it. Oh, is that better? Yep, that's better. So here you guys can see, there's the robot, right? So you guys can see it is on, there's the money that has been deposited, right? So basically, my whole point with the testing of this robot, no, like I said, it's not to check if Trunique is lying or not. It's not to check if Trunique's clients is lying or not, but it is for us so that we can make a proper, unbiased review about these robots. Lutando, yes, shout out for Rolio Jack. Shout out to you guys, man. You guys must know whenever I come with something that is a promotion, like Rolio Jack, that is promotional content. That is why you find him in my description. I make sure that it is proper people. That man is FSCA regulated, and that is the big deal for me. If you FSCA regulated and you don't have a bad track record, but if you have a bad track record, unfortunately, I can't. Even if you are FSA regulated, unfortunately, I can't do any promotional work for you. So thank you so much to you guys that went over to Rolio Jack to go check out this free content and to basically learn from it, because my thing is always, and this is what I, even in the promotional content, and this is why I grant Rolio so much. You see in the promos that I do for Rolio Jack, I clearly tell you guys, go for the free content. The free content. The free Free. The free let me not point my face too much to the warm light, because people say my teeth is yellow and I haven't brushed my teeth. Let me rather face it to the cold light. But I always point you guys to the free content. And through the free content, you guys are able to gauge. Because check, even though he put out that analysis for free, right? He's putting his name on the line. You guys can easily check, is this analysis going to work out the way he said it has or not, right? And now you're following him for a while. You get to see how he trades. You get to see how he thinks. But all of this is happening for free. So thank you so much for you guys that has been trusting me, and for you, Neo, to be able to donate a 140 Rand. That lets me know that you are really learning from the free content there by Rolio Jack. Thank you so much, Neo. I sincerely appreciate it. Festex robot. No, man. Are we reliving a Festex issue? Are we reliving what Festex put people through? Festex mustn't come play. And guys, if you guys remember, when we got sniff of Clint that left for Dubai, didn't I tell you guys, his money's gonna run up and he's gonna have to start selling things? First it was that 100 Rand course. Now the money's back to algorithms and things. Stephen Parker, Ryder, when you're going to review that Zaire robot, Stephen Parker, let me tell you something. No? Me and Zaire recently had this. No? And let me tell you the reason why. You guys know Zaire comes from True Trader, right? You guys know that. Zaire comes from Jamal Terrence. Now, when all of us was in that WhatsApp group, me, Rolio, Zaire, all of the other people that used to work with and for Jamal, guys, everyone was exposing Jamal except Zaire. Zaire is the one that worked with the clients, right? So he was supposed to give me a client log telling me how many clients there is. And then also, he was supposed to give us a log of all the complaints because he worked with that, right? He didn't give us that. Instead, he went and gave feedback to Jamal so that he can beg for pay that he knows, money that he knows has been scammed from other people. Now, when I met Zaire and I asked Zaire, listen, but how do you then trade, man? I'm nogal interested to see XYZ, right? And Mans flat out told me, I don't know how to trade. I am just the marketing guy. Now, my thing is this. When I call you out on what you told me exactly, don't give me sarcastic remarks, because that lets me already know where you are, right? So, on this one episode that Yusrik Meyer uploaded onto his Instagram, or a snippet of the episode, I said a year ago, Zaire never knew anything about robots, and now this man is busy selling robots for 25,000 Rand. Now he goes on and he's like, yay, all of this happened in a year, so you can see my progression and stuff. So now I'm like, you built a robot that you're selling for 25,000 Rand in less than a year, because obviously in this year that we were apart, you had to learn Forex most not so. You had to learn coding also not so. So you developed a bot in a short space of time that you are selling for 25K. Yeah, come into my group, come and see my signals and stuff. So I told him, because I know who your signal provider is, I'm not even gonna take that claim serious. I'm not even gonna take that claim serious. So it came to a point where I told Zaire, listen, my bro, seeing that you're going so on, give me your robot and I will test it and I will make an unbiased report. This man tells me, nah. This man tells me, nah. 25,000 Rand. So after that, he took the argument to Insta. Not to Insta, sorry, to TikTok. He took the argument to TikTok, and I told him flat, because now his idea is he thinks that he is agitating me so that I can speak about him, so that this can be free marketing to him. And I told him, my friend, how is this free marketing when you are known to have worked with a scammer? As a Muslim, you know what your religion says about this. The dunya has corrupted you completely. He didn't make a response after that again. He didn't even comment again after that, because he knows where Islam stands and with what he is busy doing. If he was busy with a real thing, he would have come back. But he's not busy with a real thing. He's not busy with the real thing. And that is the big problem here. So, at the end of the day, Zaire was offered the opportunity. I told him, let me test and review your robot, but understand, it's gonna be live. Like you guys can see now, we are live. This robot, obviously there's no trades running and shit, and that is why I'm saying follow me on TikTok, because it's quicker and faster for me to go live on TikTok than it is to go on YouTube. So follow me live on TikTok, because that is where I will be going live when this robot has taken trades. And I told him that your robot is going to be subjected to exposure of the way that I want it to be exposed. Oh, let me just answer this call. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I left my lady phoned me, and when my lady phones, I have to pick up, because probably I has to do something with my daughter, and it was just like that. Bro, you must go landscape when live on YouTube, please. Lance is, I don't know how to. I've been wanting to go landscape on my cell phone, but I don't know how, man. And if I switch the camera like this, then it's not gonna look right on the screen, man. So if you can tell me how to go in live in landscape from my cell phone, my bro, I will dial every single day. Darren A and Synodon's robot. Look, if Synodon is open to me testing his robot, I will do it. But they must know that that robot is gonna be subjected to exposure of the highest level, because if that robot loses money, I'm gonna come and face you guys. Fuck the wins. I'm honest with you guys. Fuck the wins. A robot has been coded to win. So I'm not gonna come and celebrate wins. I'm just gonna let you guys know this thing won. But if it loses, I'm gonna crucify you. Why? 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 Because you have advertised it as a winning thing. You have advertised this robot as something that is profitable. So if it's not profitable, oh my God, you need to understand, I'm going to come and whoop your gut in front of everyone. In front of everyone. And like I say, it's quite bold of Trunique to come and be like my bro. Because let me be real with you guys. Let me be frank with you guys. Obviously, you guys know my second child got born, right? And I wasn't that prepared for the financial strain that comes with it. So financially, I was strained. I'm not gonna talk up. You guys know me. I am straight up. I'm honest. Financially, I was strained. I was out. Let me say it like this. Financially, I am out cold. Financially, I am blank. Financially, I'm in my push, right? And I told Trunique, my friend, let me get a breather. My second lady was just born. Let me get a breather while I save up for your robot. Once I've saved up for your robot, I will let you know. And then you can send me the robot, because then I am able to make a review with my money, right? With the main point was with money, right? So Trunique obviously said, my guy, if money is the problem, I will send you money. So that is when he sent me, and I told him, you said your minimum requirements in terms of funds for this robot is $300, right? So send me that $300 and I'll deposit that $300. And you guys must understand, this was like I think, yeah, this was last week. And you must know how far how big the Tio Neo, salute me bro Neo. I'll buy them some sweeties. I'll buy them some sweeties. Thank you so much, Neo. I appreciate it. So now with this that's running, we almost now able show you faster, and this is what I always tell people, no? Him paying the deposit, him paying the $300 deposit, that's just him fast tracking the review. That's all. That's just him fast tracking the review. Because you must understand now, the money is already in my account. The money is already there. It's already there. I need to do my job now. And that is robot. Allow Graham, we're still busy testing it. The robot hasn't taken any trades yet, but you guys can expect sporadic updates. And that is basically what I want to do with these reviews going forward. I don't want these guys to think that they can buy my opinion, they can buy my favor or anything. Because a lot of people like you guys on YouTube, you guys know me. You guys know I work with the highest of ethics. You guys know that, right? Now on TikTok, I was ridiculed into the fuck you because people don't know me there, right? And I told them, listen, if I lie about anything, any client of Trunique can come and call me out. And there was one client in specific, his name is James. James, if you're watching this, shout out to you. James was the whole time in the comments. He was keeping me warm in the comments. And I told people, so then I responded to one of James's comments with a video. And I told people, listen, this is James. Whenever I post an update, look in the comment section for James's comments. Because the most important thing here is that the clients of Trunique can see this. So if I took a trade or if the robot took a trade and it won and the robot lost by the clients, then that most obviously means that Truni gave me a better robot than what he gives his client. You guys understand that? You guys understand that with his clients that's along for the journey, they are able to see, like, is this truthful? Is this being done openly and honestly? And the thing is this, I'm not only gonna come share like screenshots and cut to you guys every day. No, we need to go over statements and account histories as well, because you guys need to see the full scope of transparency when it comes to these things. And that is also another reason why I did this, because guys, you must understand now, sure, this is not my bot. And like I told you guys now, this thing needs to be scrutinized to like, they must not, a stone mustn't be left unturned, man. You guys understand? A stone mustn't be left unturned. While we have access to this, we need to work and we need to move it through. We need to get down to everything. And you know, now I just want to have a little, pardon me if I cry, I just want to have a little moment for Abdullah Daghia, a friend who came here by my house every single day, who was unfortunately stabbed to death for his cell phone in my area. And his grandma is from this area. His grandma is quite known. He's also quite known because his parents is teachers at our local school. So it's a really unfortunate happening that has happened to Abdullah. And the reason why I miss Abdullah so badly today now is because Abdullah was busy with his own robot. And it wasn't going to be a robot that he was going to sell. For those of us that live in the community, we know that Abdullah that's a mathematician. That is Albert Einstein reborn. This bro was busy with a robot for himself, not to sell, for himself. His cousin that lives across the road, Ismail, I can go fetch Ismail right now, but we're probably just going to end up crying together on this live. But I miss him so much because he was supposed to help me through this part of the reviews. Because I always told him, Tula, one day I will get to save enough money so that I can buy these pots from John Cathy, from your tenders, from all of these people. And because you know about algorithms, and because you know about these things, you will be able to help me make a solid review about robots. And unfortunately, he's not around anymore. I apologize. I apologize for this. And the only reason why it's still so triggering now is that Abdullah was a pure soul. Abdullah was a pure soul. Like, he's that type of bruh. A snake would slither past. You will want to kill the snake, regardless of what snake it is, and he will let you know, no, that's not the poisonous snake. Don't kill it. Rather put it somewhere safe. Wait, he was that type of bruh. And then he just walked. If you know the area, you would know where First Street is. He just walked past First Street, and then they stabbed him because he didn't want to give his cell phone. And you know what's the cuck thing now? The guys that did it, they came off scot-free, all because Tula's uncle scoped the one in his puss. Oh, I humbly apologize. You guys, I humbly apologize. But I always told Tula, my bro, I'm gonna get to the point where my channel is gonna gain influence and people is gonna send me their things, but I can't do it alone because I don't understand robots. You do. You will be able to let me know in which language this thing was coded. You will be able to let me know what the risk parameters of this thing is. You will be able to let me know what the whole risk profile of this robot is before I run it with money. And now that man isn't here anymore. It's so sad. It's so sad that the good people go just like that. But these scammers, yo, I humbly apologize, guys. This was not supposed to happen. It's just that this is stuff that was pre-planned. Like I told him always, my bro, when I have enough money, I will be able to review this, to buy a robot and review it. And you're going to be there to help me because you know about this. But I'm telling you, if Abdullah was still alive, these guys with these robots, they wouldn't have stood a chance. They wouldn't have stood a chance. And like I said, now, that guy was busy coding a robot for himself. Abdullah got fatally stabbed for his cell phone. And it's so funny now, Abdullah has a car. The day he decides to walk, this happens. The day he decides to walk, he gets stabbed, fucked up. And the only reason that happened is because, you know, when it's in your area, there's always that aunties that don't know how to keep things to themselves, man. And that bra isn't even so bra. Hey, I'm a forex trader. If you had to look at this car, you won't even check. This man is a forex trader, but the man is busy coding robots with cash money. So, yo, I'm telling you, I would have known who coded the robot. I would have known the language the robot was coded in, the risk parameters, the parameters that makes the robot buy or sell even, you know? Oh. Lyle Graham, luckily, you know, in today's age, that is what all of us says. With me, having a topi, that's a heavy gangster, my bro. I would also just give my shit, honestly. And we did say this. Why didn't Abdullah just give his stuff? No? There's a lady in First Street whose camera caught all of this. They even stood at the gate and shouted, no, stop, stop, stop. Now you know when you're being approached. You're not defensive. All Abdullah did was, nah, man, my bro, nah, man. Nah, man, my bro, leave me. Abdullah is not, you must understand, Abdullah is not the person to put up a fight. Abdullah is a fucking Teletubby, a KB. So it's not that he didn't want to give the phone. It's just like he was just like, nah, man, leave me. No, man. And the thing is, everyone knows that man's mother. Everyone knows that man's late father. Because like it's like maths ran amongst them. So, guys, I'm feeling a whole lot clouded now with that. I'm feeling very somber. I don't think I'll be able to continue. I just missed that friend now. But KK, I will come back live again when I'm able to make an update on the robot. Sorry, man. It's just triggering that. You think about it, Abdullah wasn't even fighting and he lost his life. Sorry, guys. So when I have an update, I will come and bring an update for you guys about this robot and what is happening. But for more quicker updates and so, follow me on TikTok. Just check me there. Follow me on TikTok. But yeah, I'm gonna spot now and then I will catch you guys later or probably in tomorrow's video or so. Salute.